Hey, we're Noire and you're watching Behind the Band with Behind the Scene. So basically we started Noire when our old bands Athena's Wake and Epimetheus sort of felt like shit. So you know, it was just a bit of a hassle with those bands who had members that weren't as committed and, you know, were really as into it as we were. So basically, once we sort of decided to end that, we came together with, I guess, the members of those bands that did want to pursue this sort of stuff. So basically, we grabbed Grant and Aaron, who's not here at the moment, from Epimetheus, and me, Burl, and Toby are from Athena's Wake. And yeah, basically straight from there, once we got going, we released a single on Facebook with a music video. That did relatively well in its first week. And then yeah, we've released another single since. Both of these tracks are pulled off a upcoming EP, which I can reveal is called The Tree That Bears Rotten Fruit, after our debut single. So that one should be out, you know, in the next few months. It's all recorded and sort of 90% of the way there, so yeah, that's pretty much where we're at.
What damn after your first bite?
So on that one, that was more of just trying to beat something that is going to resemble the sound enough. And I guess, well, it's Amnoir means black soul in French, but this black soul in English doesn't sound like fantastic, does it? So we chuck a little French spin on it, it's a nicer feel to it.
Yeah.
I feel like a bit more suave.
Yeah, a bit more suave. Yeah. It piques your interest, I suppose.
Matches the sound quite well.
My first band that made me love music would have been Metallica. I just loved all the riffs and all the guitar work and just the importance of the guitar and the music and the way that it was played and the different sounds you could get out of it. So I just love everything I've ever done and continue to love it unashamedly and probably will for forever. On to you.
I'd say definitely Slipknot. Just riffs, man. Anger and riffs, and being a pretty young child, it was pretty rowdy. I thought that was a fucking sick thing. So yeah, just the stage show they put on, the consistency of all their releases, it's pretty sick.
I would have to say for myself, Children of Bodom. Like at the time, we used to listen to stuff that wasn't too heavy, and then when I first come across those guys, it was a real difference to all like the faster, heavier music I have heard with lots of neoclassical influences and just real cool guitar solo work. But it all melded really together, even though there's a lot going on, which is something I really hadn't heard of at that time a couple of years ago. As you can probably tell, I'm a big fan of Lexi Leo. It's actually the reason why I grew my hair out and, you know, started playing windmills. Wanted to ESPV for like the greater part of my life. So still haven't got one yet because they're wicked uncomfortable to play, but I'll buy one for the nostalgia value. But yeah, pretty sad. How about you, Toby?
Mine's about the same as with that new metal wave sort of thing coming with Slipknot, but through that I found Mudbang and Korn, which is pretty much everything that a bass player would listen to from that sort of era of time, and it's pretty much shaped everything that I still play now.
Barricades don't exist anymore.
Yeah, barricades don't exist anymore. I check every Coles and Woolworths wherever we go, and you know, even just at home, I'll always check the same Coles and Woolworths and there's no barricades. So that's pretty fucked.
How to kind of tour consistently and play consistently without pissing each other off too much is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Dealing with fuck-ups.
Yeah,
I feel with them.
Yeah.
Staying positive no matter what.
Yeah, fuck.
when someone's getting angry and then everyone just kind of mopes around, there's no point, because at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. You just accept your situation, move on, or else you're just going to prefer to have a shit time.
So, in terms of that, we've only really been an actual band for 9 months, although we've been doing this, we had this on the works for probably like a year and a half, but it did start off as Athena's Wake's first album, but you know, obviously that changed. So from there we've been together pretty much from the breakup, or just a bit before it, but we've definitely started to grow into what we are very fast. From word go of releasing our first single, we got such a positive response that it's sort of already pushed us into the direction of where all, I guess in terms of sizability, like where we were with our old bands, like we're already back at that sort of level. So it's kind of good now, it's just refining our live game, and it's every show we play is revealing a bit more of like what we're sort of growing into.
Let's go. So far in this band, Frankie's Pizza in Sydney was the best place I've ever been.
Like free pizza on like completely like for a Sunday night, the only night they have metal on, like, you know, sort of turning out to like 150 plus people.
And that was fucking wild for the
music. And they go nuts, like no matter who's there playing. Like we played to a thrash crowd, and you know, there's, you know, a lot of, you know, far heavier death metal, not exactly that taste, but you know, everyone still loved it. Everyone was just there to have a good time, and that's all you really want. Like, you know, just go out and have a good time. You know, it's just like competition, just having fun. And that's exactly what they were about.
Yeah,
all the staff.
Yeah, like
everyone working there was amazing.
Cannot back Frankie's enough. Like, get more shows going there. It's fucking wild.
Go.
Yeah, fucking go.
A lot of the time it's just sort of working riffs together and it's just adding layers and layers and then finding ways to make those layers work within a two guitar context. And then the other fellas basically pop it all together and add their spin on it, but spend a lot of time just assembling the riffs and being inspired. But I'm also quite brutal with the riffs, and even though something might be quite cool, I tend to cut if it doesn't work with the song. But it's a lengthy process, but one I'm quite proud of and tends to work pretty well.
As far as lyrics go, just sort of work best listening to the songs over and over again, laying down, I guess, phrasing over lyrics. A lot of rhyming goes on.
I guess I just keep an eye on what's been written melodic-wise, kind of take it through accountability or the rhythm approach, provide a little flavour on there, mix it all up, and keep it weird.
Something close to 2 years in the making, so I guess it'll be a release of, you know, stuff we've been sitting on for a while and finally getting it out there and seeing that come to fruition. It's our first release, I guess, so it's going to be a good landmark for us. This will always be, I guess, what we look back on and say that's where we started. So.
Yeah, this has always been a big one for me because it's a way that I've always wanted to take our previous band in that direction and that kind of fine-tuned sort of music that I've always wanted to do. I don't know, Hildog's always wanted to do, and Toad's always wanted to do, so, and Graham as well. So it's yeah, it's been really cool for it to kind of shape this way and work well with the lineup, and it's just became really natural and seamless.